Hello, my name is Milvad, and today we are going to review a series of other PRs on the Laravel framework. Last video we are review some PRs on the Laravel. I hope this video is helpful for you. And now we are going to review another PRs on the Laravel framework. I think this is a helpful PR for improve your knowledge about the reflection in PHP and also about some updates on PHP 8.1. Okay, remove redundant set accessible methods. In the PHP 8.1, the all methods are invocable by default, and also the all properties are accessible by default. You can go to this page for set accessible and read about this. What is the set accessible? It's give access to the method, and also for property we can use the reflection property and use set accessible method, and get access to the property with the boolean type. For example, if you want to access to the one property, we can add true or add false. And now Laravel 10 support PHP 8.1 and PHP 8.2, and here remove the all set accessible for some classes. For example, here set accessible for a property, but there is the additional code, and here you can see most of the changes are removed, and just this use the invoke because the all methods are invocable by default, and here remove the set accessible, and just this remove the set accessible from the property and methods for PHP 8.1. If some updates on PHP 8.1 and there isn't added into the framework, you can make a new PR and fix that. And just this. Okay, next is the update type on query and builder.php. It's very easy. Add a type for a parameter in the PHP doc. I expand having method. You can use the expression for the column param in the having method. And having method, if you want to know about this, you can go to laravel.com docs version 10.x queries and group by having section. Here use the having method. It's like a group by method, and having between and having raw, and that's this. Add a expression for the column property, and also here or having also is add a expression for that, and just this. And also tailor add something, change closure, change the position of the closure in the PHP doc, and just this, and also merge. Here fix PHP stand description of closure, return onion type. If you know about the PHP stand, PHP stand is analysis tool for PHP, and you can start in the GitHub, and very powerful library for analyze your code. And here, for example, run the PHP stand command and get analyze all your code, and say, for example, you have a two error on the, for example, article PHP model, for example, and line 11, for example, call to an undefined method, for example, get name. And here in the changes, add a parenthesis for assert type in the types database argument factories and factory.php. And you think why try says for branch 9.x is fine, because he said if this PR merge also added these changes to 10.x, and Dry said just 9 is fine. Let's next PR. Avoid duplicates in the label and guarded on merge. He said when for example use a label or guard in the model, there is not content duplicates, for example key in the label, and he used array value, he used array values and array unique to unique the item that exists in the label and guarded. He also add a PR similar like this for a visible and hidden method, and here you can see it's like this PR. And here the tailor marriage and justice. This PR is a little different. It's a revert PR. Maybe you don't know about the revert PR. When, for example, you add a PR and tailor merge that PR, and one day, for example, Taylor think about that PR, and it's not a good idea to for example to exist that your changes on the framework. He can, for example, make a new PR and say, for example, which file changes, and change to the previous version. But we have a one option that you can revert some PR and change all the, for example, files that PR revert, and he reverts these changes. Remove session on authenticable deletion version 2, and here you can see revert is mentioned to revert, and that's it. We can use this button to revert this PR with all changes, and here you can see, and here you can see the revert the file, revert the PR, and back to the previous version. And that's this is I think 5 PR with complete detail. And if you have a question, you can add a comment on uh, on the video. And I hope this video is helpful for you. If you want, you can like my video and subscribe my channel. Until next video, goodbye.